Hi, and welcome to Bake Night
with the Backstage Bakers.
I'm Amy.
And I'm Shannon.
I am a mom who loves to bake and loves theater.
Awesome. And I am a theatrical professional for the last 20 years.
So, guess what?
What are we doing tonight, partner?
Well, we're going out camping.
Woohoo!
We are making my camp fireball brownies.
Okay, so you're going to put RumChata and Fireball together?
Yes.
All right, I'm scared. I don't know about this flavor profile.
Trust me, and we are going to spice it up with a little cayenne pepper. So,
Okay, wait, hold on. We got RumChata, Fireball, and cayenne pepper. And what else? What else is this surprise over here?
Okay, so we are, I told you there, well, did I say brownies? This is camp
Campfire.
fireball brownies. So, and they have a marshmallow top, so we get to use the torch again.
Oh man, you and the torch! You and the torch! Where do we begin?
Where do we begin? Okay,
All right.
so
We got brownie.
brownie mix. So super simple brownie mix.
Cool.
We're essentially following the instructions from whatever box. It typically calls for 1 egg, and it calls for water and oil typically.
Right. Okay.
And if you just sub out the same amount of coffee for water, it will make your brownies taste so chocolatey and delicious.
So, wait. You're not putting water in. You're putting water through coffee. And
Yes,
then
I'm putting the
that
same
in.
amount of what you put for water, but I'm using coffee instead. And a little pro tip, I also use butter instead of oil to make it just also taste more rich and delicious. So if you take your butter and you make your coffee, so whatever the package says, in this case it was a third and a third. I've got my melted butter and then my coffee right here.
So you basically, okay, so you took your, how many tablespoons of butter?
It was a third of a cup.
Third of a cup of butter that was cold.
It was, yeah.
It was cold room temperature.
Cold room temperature.
And then basically brewed the coffee on top of it to melt it.
Yeah, you know, like if you have a 1 cup or like a little single cup maker, I just, put my cup in, brewed my coffee, and there you go. So
That's
melted
a
the
genius-
butter.
Genius hack right there. Genius hack. Yeah. We're
Okay.
at that level now.
So
Yeah.
we are brownie mix. Okay, and then the best way to mix this, we don't need a mixer or anything like that because this brownie mix has little chocolate bits and stuff in it.
Oh, right.
So,
Because what brand is it? I think you can tell them what brand.
it is, I prefer the Ghirardelli brand. It's just delicious anyway. And then with these additions of coffee and butter, it's even better. So,
Wait. I think we got a little distracted on this one.
okay.
So what is this thing?
Well, I've always called it the granny fork because my grandma had one and hers had this like fantastic like 70s green handle. And I went to I don't know, I was shopped around. I went to all of the normal Bed Bath & Beyonds. I finally on the coast was at some
Which
kitchen
coast?
store.
Wait. Which coast? East, west? You've
No,
been all over?
Yeah,
just
true.
like me.
I was on the west coast. I was in a little town and they had a kitchen store and I found a granny fork and I was like, oh, granny fork!
So it has an interesting scoop. It kind of reminds me of a pitchfork mixed with something to dig the
On the
soil
farm.
out. Yeah, it's like a farm implement, but tiny, a miniature size farm implement that Granny could have planted potatoes in the soil with. But okay, makes sense. Okay.
All right, I cracked my egg and I was like, what is wrong? I have a boiled egg. My husband boiled some eggs. And I pulled this out of the boiled egg container. Oh, please. I'm going to go get a different egg. I'm back with a real egg. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. But this is also, remember in a previous video, I said always crack your egg in a bowl. This way you don't ruin your mix or whatever other ingredients you have. So
yes,
there you go.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness
for that. Wait.
Oh, what?
Oh no! Did you have to whisk that first?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
You just
throw
plug
that
it
sucker in
yeah.
there. Okay, so
And because I have already done the butter and the coffee together, this is actually cooled a little bit too. So like I can go ahead and pour that in as well. And you're just gonna mix that up.
All right,
now,
so I would think this would be an important step, right? Like you don't want this to be hot.
No, you
coffee.
don't.
You want it to be coffee that melted the butter.
However,
and then goes into like.
However, like because it does take a little bit for the butter to melt. If you just like I did, you know, like I put a chunk in there and then I just brewed the coffee over it. So if you do that and it's still kind of warm, and I like mix it with a fork, but then also mix your egg in first. So that way, the reason you don't want to use hot coffee is because you want to cook your egg. You want to have like cooked egg bits in your brownies. That's gross. So
that's gross.
Now,
live and learn again.
We're gonna spice this up.
Okay, this is like the curious part. Like you've had this bottle of cayenne pepper sitting out.
So I did tell you we were gonna use some cayenne pepper. Now, the thing about cayenne pepper is it's a slow burn. You take a bite of this brownie and you're like, oh, brownie. And then a minute later, you're like, oh,
brownie! What are you doing to me, brownie?
Okay.
Me on the ground.
Now, I actually grabbed a teaspoon, and that I do not want to have.
Why not? Well, I thought we were talking about making this a small amount of cayenne pepper.
We're gonna use a half a teaspoon.
Oh, wow! There's that much difference.
Okay. If you like spice. Then go for the teaspoon. But the last time I made these, I said, I was like, oh, I'll put a teaspoon in there. And then I'm like, maybe I'll just do a half just to be sure. Because I wanted to know what size to tell y'all. And y'all. Oh my God, yeah.
Get your cowboy on. Y'all.
So, you can do a generous half teaspoon. But I don't think I'd go full teaspoon. Okay, you're going to just mix that in.
Okay, mixing it in.
Any cooking spray will do, but Pam...
She really is friends with Pam, I guess.
Pam. This is Pam with flour.
What?
Yes!
With flour?
You can, so like, it's perfect release. It's for baking. So, a lot of times you do, like, a lot of times when you butter a pan and then you could take flour and sprinkle it and like, you shake it all around.
The thing, yeah.
Right. So, I don't have to now. So, I'm going to use the mini muffin tin for these because we're making brownie bites.
You can do that in the sink or something?
I'm going to just hold it up like this.
Oh my God.
Our viewers need to see this.
Okay, well,
shake.
The overspray. Oh, there is no overspray. What?
So
this looks like the stuff you spray your bathtub.
Scrubbing bubbles?
Yes, this looks like scrubbing bubbles for baking.
And okay, so it does get a little like
frothy?
Frothy in there. I'm gonna take a paper towel as well. I took a paper towel and just rubbed it around the sides a little bit, just so it's spread out.
So you have a little excess there, so
yeah.
You just keep going with that bad boy? Cowboy that.
Yeah, but like, okay, but it's not the same, right? Like, look.
Oh.
See, it's for rubbing around, not for. I don't want our hot brownies to stick stuck.
Stick into this, okay? All right.
So,
is there like a happy medium or anything? Yeah.
Just do a little bit less.
All right. So I'm thinking like, but you still gotta rub it around because you have that up edge. You have the edge of it.
You want to get the whole
edge. It might not stick to the bottom, but it's gonna stick to the edge. You know, right. Like, I hate this.
And I mean, this is a non-stick pan, so it shouldn't. And most people are probably cringing because I am putting a baking spray on a non-stick pan. But
and I'm like, what kind of baking sacrilege are you doing right now?
I didn't say I was a professional baker. I just like to bake.
Okay, well,
so
I'm just
there
saying,
you go.
I'm a cook, not a baker.
Hey, I'm a mom and I worked in theater, so therefore I improvise. We get it done.
Get the job done.
The show must go on.
The show is going on at this point.
We've got our pan prepped.
I'm putting this
aside. Okay, if you haven't invested in one of these yet, just do it. This is way better than a spoon. So, and we're gonna fill these about, just like our cupcakes, about 2/3 of the way full. And then we're gonna bake them.
What temperature?
325.
For how long?
For We're gonna go with about 6 minutes again. It's the same size pan.
Oh,
6 minutes, rotate, 6 minutes.
So it doesn't matter if it's brownies or cake. 6 minutes each time.
Well, I mean,
Crazy.
brownies are a little bit more dense, so they might have to go longer, but rotate it about halfway through. We don't want fudgy brownies, okay? We want them crunchy. We want that nice crackle on the top. So we'll show you at the end what you want your brownies to look like, and then you're going to let them cool in the pan. So they will come away from the sides. They bubble up, but they will come away from the sides so that we'll be able to pop them out later. So did you like the edge piece on a brownie?
I think the edge piece on the brownie, I was the person that always ate the corner.
Okay.
And I would like tackle and wrestle and beat up my siblings to get that corner piece because I love that chewy edge.
Right.
So
in the beauty of
ones,
doing
I'm
the
so
brownie
excited
bite,
with this,
it's like it's all that,
It's
and
all the edge.
you just want to
all
be
over.
sure you got the crackle on top. Well, good morning.
Oh,
Howdy.
It was a good night last night.
Hello.
Oh, it's nice to be back.
And we've freshened up.
Yep.
So
Took some showers. Yeah, we're good.
And these have set up overnight. We cooked them for the right amount of time, and then they're nice and crackly. The easiest way to get them out of the pan is to twist them, just to make sure they're not stuck in it. Twist the brownie.
Okay. All right.
So,
Wasn't sure if that would work.
and you can see we've sampled a couple.
Now hold on a second. I had one last night because I could not resist because I love brownies. And I was blown away by how amazing that cayenne pepper was with chocolate. And it hit me pretty quick.
Hit you like a fireball?
Kind of. But it was good in every bite. I took like 3 bites of one little guy at it. By the 3rd bite, I was like, oh yeah, now I want to eat like 10 more of these. And they don't even have any of this stuff in it yet. It's just that cayenne pepper with the coffee, with the chocolate.
And I went slightly generous on that half teaspoon where you were like, oh no, I think we could do a full teaspoon. I was like, trust me.
I like spicy stuff. I like the fire. And it was
So
really
if
good.
you don't like the fire, and it's a slow burn. It's like you get a bite, right? You get like a bite or so into it, and then
It's like, well, this is building.
that is there.
Yeah, it is definitely there. So, but I like it because I like spicy food.
We're gonna mix our Fireball and RumChata, and I personally prefer more of like 2/3 RumChata to 1/3 Fireball.
But I'm kind of the opposite.
So,
And I'm mixing, so people let her see this.
Shannon's gonna make us up a mystery drink over there, and then we're gonna use our little handy dandy medicine syringes
Again, there's a theme.
So now, if you had like a little squirt bottle too, you could totally use that.
Yeah,
So
my favorite spot is that corner brownie. So this is perfect that they're little mini muffins because I think that's everybody's like favorite.
How much do you want? These can handle up to a teaspoon of liquid. Okay.
Each one?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
That's impressive.
I would,
Go
I would go by a half. Like usually I start with half and then see, but I just
Let's see here.
squirt it in.
Oh.
So, and sometimes I make a couple of holes. So, and this one is, and it's okay. They will absorb it. So,
So it like looks a little overflowing on the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it's like sucking it in. So,
like we're doing right now. Sucking it, baby.
just like, and I get to move on to the torch.
Her and this torch. I don't know. I'm getting a little concerned.
So much fun. So much fun. So I got another piping bag because I love piping stuff because it just makes it look pretty. So
you have the skills to pipe. I need to learn.
Squeezing
I will
the
learn.
bag. You will. We'll get you.
I'm an artist. I think I can figure it out.
I have a 6B tip, and it's got these little claws on the top. This is just my local store brand of marshmallow fluff. And this is a total experiment. I actually have not done this before, so we're all gonna learn together.
I love how you experiment with fire.
What's wrong with that? But I want to get that campfire feel, so I want want a toasted marshmallow on top, but I don't want to have to.
Put in the comments below right now if you think this is gonna work. We've never done this.
Nope, we are finding out now.
We should take a little survey. Yes.
Yes or no? Do you think this is going to work?
Marshmallow fluff in a piping bag.
So.
But she does have the mad skills. Okay, I'm getting a little more optimistic.
So
you want some that are already zapped?
Yes, definitely.
Here, take some that are already zapped.
Okay.
Because it looks like a little vampire bit. The ones that are done.
Okay.
Oh! Is it working?
Ooh,
Wow, it
that's
looks like a
kinda
little
fun.
like Willy Wonka action going on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Overfilled.
Overfilled.
That's when you know we're overfilled
Yeah.
because it just shoots right back at you.
Pay attention to what you're doing over there.
No, right? I'm looking
Okay.
at what you're doing. I'm fascinated. Like
So-
how you thought this was gonna work, and it does.
So, okay. So
She's a
it's
very
taken me
optimistic
a little
person.
bit to gotta push it down and then push it down and out, and I kind of gotta hold on to the brownie. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
it's still because it kind of sticky.
Yeah, and then I think I'm gonna need to flame these pretty quick because the one I did first is already starting to lose its shape.
Okay.
So,
And it's not that
Okay.
hot here.
no, it's
We're in a cooler climate, and it's a cooler day.
right. So now let's see.
Step out of the way again.
Mhm.
It seems to be that she likes that torch when I have booze with me. It's just really
And I
concern.
didn't put any booze in the marshmallow because I didn't want it to start a fire.
Good.
Oh, speaking of.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's a progression going on here. I don't know if everybody can
So,
see this, but
yeah, so a little pipe of marshmallow. I was a little too generous with the other ones. So if I do more like a Hershey Kiss size
there you go.
of
Just to
marshmallow.
Kiss it with the marshmallow.
Kiss it with the marshmallow.
That's actually a term we use in
And-
art. We just kiss it with a little color.
Oh, yes,
Kiss it
it
to
is.
make it
It's
a-
such an artist
It is
thing.
very artistic. Just kiss it.
And then we don't have to, because it's going to spread.
Should get like a heat deflector
It's
panel.
very focused heat. So,
Yeah.
if you've got that just a little dollop on there, then we're not having as big of a spreading issue either.
Right.
Okay.
And plus, I'm not really a fan of marshmallows, so I would, if this was at a party I went to, I would take the one with the least amount of marshmallow. I'd be like,
Right.
awesome.
Now, my children would take
These.
the
Yeah, they'd be like, more marshmallow,
Oh, more
Mom."
marshmallow. Okay, so we have learned a lot.
I know, right?
So
Right here
Right
on
here.
our show.
live bake night, the night you learn stuff.
Yes. And make mistakes.
And you know what? Mistakes are okay.
Yeah, because that's what baking is all about. And same with art, same with what we do. Like, you make a lot of mistakes and you learn from your mistakes.
Sometimes the ugliest food tastes the best. Look
And
at
then,
these
bam,
guys.
it's gorgeous. Oh, look at that one in the center.
Adorable. Yeah. Luckily, he's in the center. You'll have that one?
Thank you.
All
It's
right.
taste testing time.
Taste test
This is
time.
about the amount of marshmallow that I like
So-
in a lifetime. I really don't like marshmallow.
I'm not a huge marshmallow person either, but it's just so campfire and s'mores and chocolate with marshmallow.
And then the cayenne pepper I'm looking forward to. With this, I mean, it's a lot of different flavors going on. So I'm
Taste
optimistic. All
it.
right.
Cheers.
All right.
Mm.
Oh, that's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Fudgy.
Mm-hmm. It is
Crunchy.
fudgy. And then the
Marshmallow.
RumChata gives it that nice creamy almost flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And the Fireball.
Don't you feel the
there's
burn?
a kick.
There's the burn.
There it is. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I was looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, that's a perfect amount of marshmallow for me. Just gives it that gooey.
Just that
Toasted.
gooey creaminess.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now.
Mm-hmm.
Camp Fireball Brownies.
With RumChata and Fireball Whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good job, girl.
Next
Good job,
campfire. Well, it's time for us to mosey on out of here.
Oh my god. We're moseying.
Moseying.
Thanks for coming to our show.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next fun episode.
Because who knows what we're going to be up to next.
And like and share with your friends. And you know what? Have an adventure. Make some mistakes. Try these.
Try these. These are
Really fantastic.
good. Yeah, definitely. So it's this summer when you're camping, doing whatever. It's a really good summer one. I can see eating this in winter too because of that nice warming effect of the brownie and the cayenne.
It's good year round.
Year-round kind of dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive. Good job.
That's a wrap.
All right, that's a wrap.